Welcome everybody. Today we're going to do some rounding and estimating. Here you see less than 1/2, equal to 1/2, and greater than 1/2. When a decimal or a fraction is less than 1/2, we round down. When it's greater than 1/2, we round up. And when it's exactly 1/2, we also round up. Okay, so all you little fishies out there, it's time to begin. And please memorize this logical concept. Lesson 8, Part 1. Making accurate estimations. Here the nice lady is asking you to always ask if you don't know some vocabulary. If you don't know what a mixed number is or a whole number is, please ask, or of course use the internet to look it up. We're looking at a mixed number here, 7 3/4, and our job is to round it to the nearest whole number. That 3/4 is more than 1/2, so it gets rounded up to 8. So in your notebook you would write 7 3/4 is 8, rounded to the nearest whole number. Your job here is to take 6 5/7 and round it either down to 6 or up to 7. So you decide either by yourself with a friend or ask your teacher, does that get rounded up to 7 or stay at 6? The next one I'm going to ask you to do is 12 1/9. Does that round down to 12 or up to 13? In your notebook, just write 12 1/9 is either 12 or 13, rounded to the nearest whole number. Next one is 3 3/17. Our astronaut friend there wants to know, does this round down to 3 or round up to 4? Write that one in your notebook and have that example. This time we have 28 13/15. Does this round down to 28 or round up to 29? Okay, now we're going to make it a little bit more complex. And again, if you don't know some vocab, please ask. We're going to add them together. So you have to do or round some numbers or mix numbers correctly twice in a row and then add them together. In our example here, we copied the mixed number 2 3/8 plus 5 8/9. Round both of those mixed numbers correctly, so 2 3/8 rounded would be at 2. 5 8/9 would round up to 6. And then you simply add them together. 2 plus 6, of course, is 8. So 2 3/8 plus 5 8/9 is approximately 8. So an excellent estimation for 2 3/8 plus 5 8/9 is 8. According to our shrimp friend. Okay. Now your job is to do the same thing here, round 5 1/6, also round 9 3/10, and then you'll add them together. And as always in math, you should ask your teacher if you're doing stuff right at first, and then once you get the hang of it, which most of you probably already have, you can just move on and work independently. Okay, so round 3 7/8 correctly, round 12 4/9 correctly, and add them together and have a good estimation. 50 11/16 plus 20 9/10. Those might look like big numbers, but simply round them correctly. and then add them together, either on paper or with a calculator, or even in your head on numbers like that. There's my favorite gecko. Thank you for watching, everybody, and for taking great notes, and for growing. Please, have a happy and healthy day. See you next time.